I think the three biggest mistakes CEOs make when it comes to marketing for their companies are really one, assuming that they can do one or two things and check the marketing box. And since all they need to do are one or two things, they can do that themselves internally with their team. Number two is that they could hire one marketing person, a jack of all trades who can do all the marketing things, and not give that person additional personnel, not give that person additional budget, and they can check the marketing box that way. And the third mistake is assuming that the sales team can get their company to the next level without a marketing team to partner with. And that's a huge mistake because it's just not possible. And so I think what we see with these three huge mistakes is, of course, an opportunity cost. There's a huge amount of lost revenue when you don't do marketing, but you expect me to tell you that because I'm a marketing person. I think the biggest mistake, and what I think is sad because I've a CEO of my own company, is that you work really hard to build resources, and making these three mistakes is a huge amount of loss to those resources you've worked so hard to build. You are wasting your team's time. You're wasting that could be spent on something else. They have other core capabilities they need to focus on. They're not marketers if you're trying to have your internal team do it. If it's a marketing person and you're asking that person to do absolutely everything, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to their careers. They're not going to be successful for you, and therefore it's not a great use of personnel resources, internal cost around team salaries and benefits and time. And then the third thing is that you're wasting your sales team's time, which is never a good idea. Sales team can be much more successful with a marketing partner because they will generate more conversations. It lowers the time to closing. It reduces the cost of sales, and it significantly reduces price pressure. So in addition to that opportunity cost, I think the biggest real sad thing when I look at it from the CEO's perspective myself is the loss of resources by making these three mistakes.